What in the actual F, man? You know, we saw the article about, you know, Frank B. Rhodes, and he does the proposal to take a shot, 17 pages. He wants to take over or buy Chrysler. And then, well, I didn't actually want to buy Chrysler, but, changes need to be made, and this is what I meant by that, or clarified his position. And now, I'm not giving up, and I have billions of dollars behind me. Oh, boy, we got to talk about this one. Roll the intro. What is up, guys? Welcome on back to TK's Garage. I don't know Frank B. Rhodes. I don't have anything against the guy. He's the great-grandson of Walter P. Chrysler. Would I much rather see him have some input or say or run Chrysler over Carlos Tavares? I'd rather have anybody run Chrysler than Carlos Tavares right now. Anybody. That said, I just saw a video over at Racer X's channel. You can go check him out. I'll tag him in the description down below. And a while back, I don't know, a couple weeks now, he did do a live stream with Frank B. Rhodes, and they talked about what they wanted to do and things that he had in store or he wanted to do, but he couldn't talk about them right now. Okay. I thought it was a productive conversation. It was definitely interesting. Made the news. Every friggin' goddamn automotive website wrote a friggin' article about it. Okay? And it should be. When you're the family or the great-grandson of a brand that's about to reach 100 years old, and you're talking about saving a brand, which, guess what? Mopar guys like myself want to see the brand saved. We don't want to see it go the way of the dodo bird. We don't want to see it magically friggin' disappear. No. That said, and this is a big that said, when people are getting behind that movement or like, hell yeah, let's do that. We want to take it over. What do we need? We then see a clarification thing posted on Mopar Insiders and other sites about, well, what I actually meant was, I don't have to buy it myself. I'd like to see, a change in the leadership at Stellantis. I'd like to see more brands, and I just want to sit down and have a conversation with Stellantis. It throws mixed signals, okay? I mean, massively mixed signals, to the point where we're at today, right? And today we're here, and I see the video on Racer X's channel, and he's having private conversations behind the scenes with Frank B. Rhodes, and that they still want to have that conversation and meet up with Carlos Tavares and have a conversation about, changing what's going on with Chrysler and Dodge, and maybe Plymouth and the like. And he has billions with a B, bravo. He has billions, bravo. Billions behind him to be able to make that happen. Now, that's a change, because we didn't hear that last time. I can tell you that for a fact. We sure the fuck didn't hear that last time. But now, you got billions with a B to make a change, and you still want to sit down and have a conversation with Stellantis. Look, I approve this message. I want to see it. But I want to see something happen, because here's the thing. They're not going to... I just don't see Carlos Tavares and John Elkann sitting down with Walter P. Rhodes, because it's a bad look for them. It ends up looking like a black eye for Stellantis. They are stubborn. One thing I can tell you about Europeans are they will fall flat on their face and freaking fail before acknowledging that they did something wrong. And Carlos Tavares, 100%, I take as somebody exactly like that. Just an arrogant idiot. That said, if he's got billions behind him, look, I'm all for it. I already talked about this, man. I've already gone through setting up the process of trying to take these brands or, have some influence in the company in the background. By setting up that investor club, I've already gone ahead and filed my paperwork. I haven't talked about it because I wanted to get the LLC done, everything situated, to give people an opportunity for everybody to own a piece. I liked Frank B. Rhodes' idea that the workers should own a major portion of the company. I think that's a great idea. The thing is, I just want to see something being done, right? That's the biggest thing for me. I just want to see that something is actually changed and something is actually being done that shows effort of him trying to acquire the brands. That's it. That's all. I'd love to have a sit-down conversation with him. We can talk about it. I've made it very clear. Granted, I don't have billions with a B behind me, but I got millions with an M. We got millions with an M behind it, and I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is when it comes to this. And it's going to take billions. It's not going to take millions. It will 100% take billions with a B to take over Chrysler and those manufacturing facilities and R&D, develop new products. It's not like we could just instantly fire back up the Chrysler 300 and start pumping those out with little changes. Doesn't work like that. You got to have the stamping facility. You got to have the stamping method. It's not like you can just be like, okay, we're going to make this stamp so we can make these panels for the car. It doesn't. It takes refining, because the first couple of stamps that you make to make the fenders and different parts of these cars don't work. It takes a lot of refinement. That's what R&D cost is. I don't know, man. Look, I would love to see Frank B. Rhodes get a shot at this company, and like I said, I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is. I'll drop every bit of investment into that because I believe in it. I know that with the right leadership and the right products, that company could easily be profitable. Easily. But I don't know. Just seeing the back and forth of, I want to buy it, no, but that's not really what I meant, to no, now I have billions behind me, is just confusing as hell. I'm not a hater. Let me be clear, because I already know that's what you're doing. Hating in the comments. No, I'm not hating. I want to see him win. But I got to see something that shows he's going to actually do that. That's all. That's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm putting my money where my mouth is. I'm setting up that LLC. I'm doing what I need to do to legally be able to acquire as much Stellantis stock and shares as I can to become a thorn in their side and allow everybody else to do the same. Like I said, I've already gone over it with legal. I know everything that we got to do. I know what it means as far as registering with the SEC. I know what it means as far as registering with the IRS if we have more than 25 million on hand. I've already looked at all the laws. We've done all the things. I've already invested my own damn money into figuring out what needs to be done. Does that mean even after we invest all of this money, that Stellantis would be like, we want you to go away? You can have Chrysler. No, that doesn't mean that they'd do that. But it would give us, what I mean by being a thorn in their side, when you invest a certain amount of money, you're able to file grievances and complaints with the SEC, which then become a thorn in the side to Stellantis as a corporation, and it makes the board make a decision. Do we get Tavares out of here? And that may be the thing that tips John Elkann to fire Tavares. Because when you keep getting fined by the SEC and you keep getting slapped for this, that, and the other, that's a wrap. People get tired of it. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Do you think there is viability to what Frank B. Rhodes is trying to do this time. I hope so. I'd love to see the new plan. I'd love to see what he's putting out there. I'm sure that Mopar insiders will probably drop it before anybody else. Like I said, if you're into Mopar news, oh wow, a semi truck just slammed into a Yukon. If you're into Mopar news, it's definitely a website that you need to be on. It's definitely a place to get that relevant news for, you know, Dodge and Mopar products. So I highly recommend checking them out. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Let's talk about it in the comments. I'm always open. You know, I'm not a closed-minded individual. I'm always open. I'm not being negative here. I just want to know what the game is here. What is the plan? What's the plan of attack? How are we going to accomplish this goal? That's it. I just want to see what's happening. I just seen so many different, I don't want to call it flip-flopping, but from I want to acquire it to, well, no, this is what I really meant, to now I got billions behind me. I just want to know what the difference is. That's all. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what I do. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And as always, stay petty, my friends. Whoopee!